Hey, what's going on, my peeps? This is your boy, E to the D, and today is Tuesday. It's 10:35 in the PM, man, my back is sunburned like a mofo, and that kind of is part of what this video is about. Not the sunburn, but seizing opportunities, y'all. And I've said this before. Not only me, many people have said it before, but opportunities are all around us, guys, and whether you choose to see them or not, I mean, that's on you. But I'm the kind of person that when an opportunity comes my way, especially to make money, I mean, I'm on it. I'm on it, y'all. I'm on it. Now, in my previous life, before cancer, I used to do construction work for a living, and it's something you never lose. Once you learn it, and my stepdad was in construction my whole life, and I mean from the earliest of early ages, 12, 13, 14. I knew how to read a tape. I could mud and tape drywall and sand and paint and all that kind of shit, but I never lost that, and it's always here, you know, stirring around in my head, but it's always there in case the opportunity comes up, like the opportunity came up for me today. And what happened was last night, my cousin Tim, who you guys saw in a few of the videos, he's a reseller too, full time, just like me. He had the opportunity to all we had to do was tear an old roof off. Now he had the dimensions a little bit off. This dude told me it was a 12 by 12 slate roof. 12 foot by 12 foot slate roof. We're gonna make $150, and I was like, what? Shit, I'm in there, yo. This was 10:30 last night, so I was like, yo, what time I gotta be there? He said like 6:45. So I made it there this morning, and we get there. The roof is 80 by 40, and that's just half. That's half the roof. So 80 by 40, and that's half, and the pitch is about 90 degrees. So we had to bang in 2x4s, and you're walking across 2x4s about this big. Plus it was like 98 degrees in Baltimore. But we were there 10 hours. We worked about 8 hours, and I made $150. And it's doing something that I know how to do. It's fucking easy. Tearing off an old roof, and then you just throw up some plywood, throw the paper down, and then shingle it. And we're gonna shingle it tomorrow. So I'll make another $150. So that's $300 in 2 days. Now, some people might have been like, well, I have over $2,000 saved, and all my bills are paid, and I really don't need the money, plus I don't want to work, it's hot. Fuck that. If it's about money, I'm there. I don't care if I got 25 G's saved up. I'll work just as hard if I got 25 G's as if I have 50 cents. And that's kind of what I just wanted to share with you guys. That's how you gotta be, man. You got to, because had I not taken that opportunity, and I mean, it's not, I'm a hard worker anyway, y'all, you know what I mean? So for me, it was like, I'm chilling with my cousin, we're laughing, we're cutting up, we're joking on dudes that's working with us. It was fun. Plus I got a good suntan, but I don't know if y'all can see that shit. My shit is burnt like a motherfucker. And I had my hat on for a little bit, so I got that little stripe, and then my tattoo is a little faded. So my shirt was down, so like half my tattoo is there and half of it ain't. But y'all, be a hustler, man. When opportunities come, take them. Don't worry about what other people say. Don't let other motherfuckers, excuse my language, but other people dictate what you're going to do with your life. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody putting no money in your savings envelope but you. So keep that in mind and be a mo-fracking hustler. Now, my second little thing is, I was hungry and I kind of went against my religion. This is blasphemy for me. See where that is? Walmart. But I was going there for Subway, and I needed batteries for the camera. So the batteries that I usually use, the Energizers that last forever for the digital camera, they're $10 for 4 of them. And I saw this thing. It's an Energizer and it's rechargeable. It was 4 of them, and it was here's the recharge thing. This is kind of my unboxing type of thing, and that's how it looks. But it came with 4. I got 2 in the camera now, and this thing was like $13. So I couldn't beat it. I was going to spend 10 anyway, and I could recharge these. So I'm gonna let you guys know how this is, because I know a lot of y'all make videos like I do. So I mean, after about 3 or 4 weeks, I'll know, you know, if they're good or not. And if it's good, go to your Walmart and pick this up. I hate Walmart. I don't like what they represent. But if I'm saving money, shit, I'll go against what I believe. But now I did a video recently called My Weekend Off, and because I had family coming in, my brother was in town, and I neglected to say last time, my brother is an Army veteran. He fought in Afghanistan for about 2 years. He did 2 tours over there, and I mean, he's just an awesome dude, and I wanted to do a video with him, but it was just so cool, just me and him chilling. I didn't want to throw that in the mix, like, oh, let's do a video, and you introduce yourself and blah blah blah. But I have another brother, and he's coming in day after tomorrow, and we have our local fair, which is called the Heritage Fair in Dundalk, and I set this shit up, man. I got all my family coming back in town again. I got my other brother coming in town. My mother's going, my uncles, aunts, cousins. I got everybody going to the Heritage Fair on Friday. I got another cousin coming and staying with me on Thursday. So she can go to the fair with me, my brother Josh, and his fiance. They're going to stay in my room. She's going to stay in my daughter's room. And because I've been here by myself. If y'all been following the story, you know what I mean. But they're all going to stay Thursday. And then Friday, we're just going to have a freaking blast. And I'm going to have to record some of that, y'all. Because the Heritage Fair has music. They got bands up in there. It's like carnival slash everything. It's like carnival slash kids theme park slash, I mean, they have arts and crafts, and they have a yard sale, a flea market type thing. It's so much cool shit. So I'm not going to let the chance pass me by that passed last time. I'm going to record everything. And I'm not going to take off this weekend. I can't, because there's just too much money to be made. I had 3 more Craigslist places to go for free stuff. The place I went to where I got the majority of the stuff this past weekend, her mother is doing the same thing she did. And they kind of gave us a leg up on it. She said, look, if you guys are here at 7:30, I'll let you guys go ahead and start and go through it. So I was like, shit. And I told Timmy about it. I was like, yo, you have to make sure you go, because I mean, look at all the shit I got for free, dog. I mean, come on. I mean, it's free money. And when it's all said and done this week, I'm going to be over 2K for the week, for the fucking week. And nobody would do this. Nobody would not a lot of people would do. I can't say nobody, but I go above and beyond and do some of the craziest out there, just whatever shit for money, because I know in 10 or 15 years I'm not going to be able to do it, y'all. You know what I mean? I was diagnosed with cancer when I was 20, 21, and I beat it. Only got 8 years. 8 years of health, and the shit came back. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm thinking 8 to 15 years it could come back. And it was so hard to beat it this last time that there's a good possibility I don't beat it, which means me laying in a coffin. But while I'm here, boy, I'm going to be cranking it out. I'm going to be making money, and I'm going to be doing what I want to do to establish myself as a business person and a reseller, and just a bust-ass worker. And that's me. You know what I mean? But when the opportunities come, guys, you got to seize them. Seize the day. Carpe diem. It's a great saying, and it's so true. When everybody else is fucking sleeping, you and me will be out there working, and we're getting cake, we're getting cheddar, we're getting money. And I can pay for all this shit on my own, by myself, as a 2-time cancer survivor. I've been to prison 3 times. I mean, and I'm doing it on my own. And people want me to fail. And just like there's people out there that want you to fail. They fucking want us to fail. They do. They hate the fact that people keep subscribing to my channel. They hate the fact that people subscribe to y'all's channels. They hate the fact that we make money. They just hate it. They want us to be poor and broke, and just, but it ain't happening. I'm not going to be broke. I will never be broke again, not with this mentality. Never again. And I always had it. I just needed it to be honed, and I needed the direction to be put in place, and that's what I got from the hustler mindset. So shout out to Glendon on that shit, son, because he took the blinders off, and I was able to see the matrix for what it was. And yeah, there's just there's so many opportunities, guys, to make money. If you ain't fucking making money, then I mean, come on, it's literally walking around your house like, hey, I'm a $20 bill, come get me, you know, shit like that. So guys, I'm tired, and it's crazy because I gotta get up at 4:30 tomorrow morning because we're trying to hit it early. It's gonna be another 100-degree day, and yeah, I got the SPF 110, the highest shit I could find to put on here because I'm gonna be burnt up again. But I hope y'all have a good day, man, and there's gonna be more videos coming. And I really love y'all, and thank y'all for all the subscribers, because apparently y'all like it. You know, I was hoping y'all liked it, but alright guys, I'm out of here. It's 10:46 now, and I gotta get my ass to sleep. Alright guys, y'all have a good night. Like, comment, and subscribe, please, and get that money, man, because I'm telling you, even if you just get that money to piss off your haters, I mean, that's a good enough reason. Yeah, pretty much. Hi haters, I made 2 G's this week, and I've been reselling for 14 fucking months. Yeah. Take that to the bank. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Peace. What's going on, my peoples? My peoples. This is your boy, E to the D, and it's 9:05 in the PM. Today is Thursday, and man, we worked a long ass day. I still doing that roofing job. We ended up getting it all papered, and all plywood and papered, and it's ready for shingles. But I wasn't working tomorrow because I had my brother in town, and I'm gonna get him on this video a little later. He's out with his fiance now. But man, I left this morning about like 5 o'clock. We got to the job just before 6, and I worked until almost 8 o'clock tonight. I just got home like 40 minutes ago. I took my clothes off downstairs, I came up, got in the shower, and but yo, the funny thing is, I was talking to a person from Craigslist, and that's the reason I had this boat showing. This boat, I sold one just like this, and this is the $100 here. I've been talking to this dude, and I've been doing this roof, and this has been, I mean, taking up a lot of my time. Like today we worked like almost 14 hours, you know what I mean? And anyway, I haven't really had a whole lot of time. I mean, I haven't had time for my eBay or nothing. I mean, everything's dwindling. I got to get my eBay back up, and I mean, get my stuff for sale back in there, because it's down. There's only a few items in there. A lot of stuff sold, and a lot of stuff ended. So back to the boat. This here, my grandfather was like a woodworker, and if you could see that, this is really nice, man. He made this in like the 60s. This one is called the ICU Rose. My grandmother's name is Rose. He actually made it for her. It's like late 60s, early 70s, like 71, 72, somewhere around there. I don't know, because I get this one mixed up with the one I just sold. But I mean, people love this shit, y'all. And I've had it on Craigslist for quite a while. I mean, we're talking months, like 6, 7 months. I keep renewing it. First I had it for a crazy astronomical price. I have this one on my eBay right now for like $1,185, some ridiculous price, just to get people in to look at stuff, you know what I mean? But this is something like what I sold for that 100. And then tomorrow I have I'm selling the Air Max for 50. I talked to that girl like it was 2 days ago, and I had them on Craigslist for $40, and I made it sound like I had other people interested. She was like, look, if you hold them for me till Friday, I'll give you $50. And I was like, look, you know, give me a call. That will establish, you know, the connection. And if I have her phone number, I know she's for real. And tomorrow we're going to the fair. So I said, look, me and my family's going to the fair. So I said, look, I'll go to the Heritage Fair with the shoes, and I'll meet you at the fair. And she was like, oh, that's awesome, because I'm going to the fair, blah, blah, blah. So That's another $50 added to this, added to what I made. And then earlier in this video, I said I made over $2,000 this week, and that was not true. With this and with the $50 that I'm getting tomorrow, that'll be $1,840, and that's 1 week. 1 week, just one. I wrote it down. All my haters out there are gonna love that, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That's what it is. And it's just crazy that an ex-felon, ex-crackhead, ex-cancer patient can be fucking getting it like this. And it's possible, y'all, that y'all can do this, man. Just put the work in, put the money first, and just work your ass off, man. My goal, guys, because I don't want to leave this planet without having done something. For one, having done something, but for two, having left something. And one of my goals for the end of next year, because I already got my business license, and for 2013 I'll be able to file, you know, as my business, and I'll be able to get the HOD. I'll be able to get all these different deductions that I'm going to get for, you know, running my business out of my house. And I'm going to take, depending on what it is, I'm going to at least take half and put that to what I have downstairs. I'm going to hit my goal by probably, I'm hoping, if I can hit my goal for this year by November, I will be shitting fucking kittens. I'm telling you. I will be so fucking happy. Because it's just, when you set goals for yourself, y'all, and you hit them, I can't even explain it. There's nobody here that's hugging me and telling me I'm doing an awesome job. The only person that's even seen all the money I have saved is Amy. That's it. And she didn't believe me. Because we had been in an argument before, and I had brought it up, like, well, I'll take my money I got saved and I'll leave. We ain't got no fucking money saved. And it actually happened twice. The first time I was like, well, I'm not showing her. And then she said it again. You're fucking lying. You ain't got no money saved. So I went down and got the envelope. Because it's downstairs in a little spot. I ain't going to tell you all where it is. But I pulled that thing out. It was like, check that out. Sound like a deck of damn playing cards. But that's hard, busting ass work non-stop for this whole year. Because I started that envelope right in January. So, but I'm proud of that, y'all. And if it's less about the haters and about, it's even less about my goals. It's about, it's personally for me, it's gratification for me, because I know so many people out there just not only want me to fail, but don't have faith that I can do anything productive, you know what I mean? And I don't understand why. I mean, I do have haters and I have people that don't like me, but I mean, for me it's like, I don't know, it just makes me proud, because I've done so much fucking up in my life, you know what I mean? And I hurt a lot of people along the way, and to now be able to, one, not only provide for myself, but to be able, and although Amy's not here now, I'm able to provide for her. It makes me feel good, and this is leaps and bounds ahead of where I was, you know, right before I got with her, you know what I mean? When me and her got together, I had been home from jail I've been home from prison, because I got a bit that time. I got sentenced to 9 months. Well, I did 9 months. I got sentenced to like a year and a day, and they sent me to DOC. But when I came home that time, that's when I got clean. I got locked up copping. I was copping like 420s, and that's of crack. And I had 2 hookers in the car, and the police jumped out on me, and we're in Baltimore, y'all. And they jumped out on me, and I tried to run one of them over, and I did not know they was cops. I thought they was trying to rob me. So it's like, I'm gonna kill you motherfuckers. And they beat the shit out of me, yo. I went to court, and they postponed it, alright? So I went 30 days after that, so it was 60 days after the incident. And when I went to court 60 days later, my face was still swollen. That's how bad I got beat. And don't say, oh, you had a case, you had a case. No, I didn't have a case. I was buying crack with 2 hookers in the back seat, and I tried to kill a police officer. Come on. If anything, they could have sued me. So, and I take the good with the bad, y'all. I'm one of them people that's like, yeah, look at my tan line, too. I'm one of them people that's like, I got away with so much shit, and I can take an ass whooping, I don't give a fuck. But I'm one of them people that's got away with so much shit that when I get caught for the few things I got caught for, no sweat off my back. But just follow your dreams, guys, and don't let anybody try to hinder you and tell you you can't, because so many times in my life, man, I've been down and been out. I mean, I've lost everything and got everything back, and lost everything again and got everything back, and lost everything again, and for different reasons each time. Once for being a drug addict, you know, another time for going to jail, another time for my cancer. It's like I just can't. It's like, man, I can't seem to just gain any traction. But now I have things in place to where even if I get sick now, everything will be taken care of. I don't have to depend on anybody. I have me, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to build a future and a good life for me and Amy, and of course Cameron and Sierra too. But just follow your dreams, guys, and it's possible, because if I can do it, you can do it. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm really not. I just work really hard. I pay attention, and I try to seize the day. I try to seize opportunities that come my way. And like now, today, I worked 13.5 hours, and this dude wanted to meet. He said, I'm in the area now. I can meet you at your house. And I could have been like, oh, we can do it tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, no, it's $100. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah. And I'm getting ready to go check my emails now. And I think I got a few emails today about a few other items. And I'm just gonna keep pumping it out, yo. And it's, I mean, to make $1,840 in a fucking week, it's not even 40, it's like 1,830 something, because I had to break a 20 like last month. But it's just, I'm proud of myself, man. I really am. And y'all don't understand where I was or what kind of person I was. And I share a lot with you motherfuckers, man. Tell y'all about when I smoke crack and hookers in the car and all that crazy shit. But I'm just trying to be real, you know what I mean? There's too many people that come on here and they do videos and their stories are so fucking full of holes. One time they'll say they do this, and one time they'll say they make this, and they make, but like if you check 10 videos later, it'll be something totally different. But I try to stick with the truth. I mean, go back to my first video. I mean, you may see inconsistencies here and there because I might have forgot something, I might have forgot a price on something or something like that, but I don't lie to y'all, man. I try to be as honest as possible, and the money that I'm making, it's what I'm making, y'all. If I only made $600 this week, I would say it. I would say I made $600. If I only made $300, I would say it. I'd be like, today was a bad week. Matter of fact, I've done videos like that, where I'm like, man, this fucking week sucked. I only made whatever. I can't remember what it was. But I had a really great week doing this roofing job, man. It really put me over the top, man. And it's really been hard on me, on my body. I couldn't do this full time, all the time anymore. I really couldn't. Construction, I'm done. I'm done. I mean, I'm gonna need a fucking week to recover from this shit. But that's it, y'all. It's gonna help me reach my goal. I don't even know if I talked about the goal. I had that goal for the end of next year where I want to buy a house, but I want to have $10,000 cash, and I have 5 this year, 5 for next year that I want to save. I have, you know, all the rest of this year to get the 5 up, and I'm past halfway there. So I'll have next year, and plus I get all these deductions and my taxes and stuff like that. So hopefully the end of next year I'll have it, the 10 G's. And some people don't say 10 G's their whole fucking life. And you get them off, and a guy like me, I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, y'all. I'm just tired, and I'm just trying to get my point across. But oh yeah, I wanted to tell y'all too. But back to that, just follow your dreams. But I wanted to tell y'all too, I had my Energizer battery charger plugged in, the one I just bought the other day, and I shot 2 YouTube videos. I ended up deleting one, and I took maybe 30 photos, and then I filmed a couple things. I got a decent amount of use out of it before the batteries died, and now I'm on the second batch of batteries, but the other ones are charging. So I mean, you're getting about half what you normally would out of a decent Energizer battery, but you can recharge them. So if I had to recommend it, I would say yes, go ahead and get it. For $13, man, you can't beat it. It's 13 some change. So go ahead and get that, y'all. And then last night, my brother came yesterday. We went and had crabs. Crabs was $38 a dozen. $38 a dozen, but dog, I've never been fooled in my life from eating crabs. And we got a dozen shrimp, a dozen steamed shrimp, and it was 3 of us. So however that breaks down, 3 or 4 apiece. We had the 3 or 4 shrimp, and we ate them crabs, and I was so full. Oh my God, they were so good. So man, if you ever come to Maryland, go to a place called Schultz's, S-H-U-L-T-Z, Schultz's, where them crabs are blazing. And we got the cheapest crabs. They had 38s, 45s, and 52s. Them 52s had to be ridiculous, because the ones we had were, whoo, man, I want to go back and have some right now. I mean, we weren't even talking. We were like, just in heaven, y'all. But that's really all I got to say, guys. I'm going to film a little bit tomorrow at the fair. One more time before I go, I want to show y'all the boat. Some really good detail on this. And my great-grandfather died when I was about 2 years old. I probably shouldn't even be selling it, but it's starting to really get like this here. This is all dry rotted. It's starting to fall apart. And I know about wood, but I don't know, you know what I mean, about this type of wood and stuff. So I'm like, hey, I'll sell it. Somebody will get, you know, if somebody's paying $100 for it, then they obviously know how to take care of it, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm passing it on to somebody, and this has been in my family since before I was born, so I mean, that's what it is, y'all. So I hope y'all have a good weekend, man. I really love y'all. My subscribers, man, mean the world to me. I love y'all commenting on my videos and watching, and I'm just really happy to be a part of this whole entire picking community. People say you're not a part of it, but you are. If you're a reseller and you're on YouTube, you're in the picking community. I'm sorry. And we none of us always agree, and there's arguments, and there's haters and stuff like that. But that's life, man. I mean, if we all got along and agreed on shit, I wouldn't like it. I like people not liking me. I really do. Niggas just mad because I'm cute. This white boy's cute and got some rhythm and some soul, and I can resell. Shit's funny, y'all. Alright, man. Well, look. It's 9:21. I'm going to check my emails and stuff like that. And I just got another one like a few minutes ago. That's what y'all heard. But I'm going to check all that. And I do have some free Craigslist stuff this weekend. And I'm definitely hitting the yard sales. So I'm going to film all that. And I'm going to get my brother on a fucking video. Yeah, pretty much. And man, y'all, I love y'all. Just have a good night, man. And keep hustling. And yo, let these people that are hating on you be what drives you. I love it. I love when people, like, their whole entire week is revolving around making a video about me or something. I love it. It's awesome. It just makes my day. But you know who you are. Love you too, baby. No, I win. I win every week, baby. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a good week, man. And keep on hustling, guys. It's been an awesome week for me. And that's all I got to say, y'all. Peace!
I had to get you. I'm on the roof. I made it, Mom. Top of the world, baby. The only safety equipment we have is that. Nike Airs. We're a little bit up in the air, y'all. Just a little bit. We gotta go a little bit higher.